We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. At once, Master.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. There are yet those who seek deliverance from ruin.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds. I will protect you.
To see who can keep pace.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. want to stand against my leg.
Can you lend me a hand?
Allow me. Would you care for some assistance? By all means. I've grabbed hold of our foe. I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. I shall not hate.
Thank you, for this place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me, but the others here? Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me, you'll see what I mean.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Tis a jail of sorts. They were supposed to be I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. You'd have more luck. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here, all the same. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. The enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good. I'm at rather a loss.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me with you.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to remain. And they told you that, did they? Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. I wonder why they saw fit to speak with you. But never mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand. It was the Overseer's doing, methinks. When the world changed, that craven up and ran for his life. But on his way out, he used that artifact they call the God's Way to command the pawns to protect him. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to, But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Unless... Listen, friend. I've a thought. What say you have a look around and see what you can turn up? If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that he is lurking somewhere not far from here. Use that key to have a look around. It should open any doors you come across. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. I have a feeling he's still lurking about here somewhere.
Pawns need only obey the true Arisen. I suspect one of those fell artifacts employed at the coronation is at work here.
Circumstances forbid me from obeying. I pray you understand.
It appears to be locked, and we've no key. Should we try breaking it down?
It will not break easily, you know. Methinks these climbs are ill-suited to habitation.
Indeed. Vermont feels a world away.
At your leisure, sir. Well met, sir. How's the day? Treating you then. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners. So the pawns were being held here by the power of this god sway. Now they ought be free to make good their escape. Well said. During my time with Lord Phases, I found myself in a strange state of being. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing that is, save your presence, Master. I cannot explain it. Mayhap 'twas made possible by the bond we share.
It shan't open without the key.
We must needs find the key.
So, there was naught left of the Overseer but bones, eh? I'll wager he thought to take the pawns with him to the grave. He always was a spiteful old goat. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. Now that the pawns are on their feet, methinks I can get them to safety. I only hope they'll heed my words as they have yours. But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time, no doubt. My word! Isn't this the Godsway? With this, I'll be able to guide the pawns to the refuge without delay. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here. I'll get the pawns to safety, don't you worry.
'Tis strange to think a Godsway would be used to guide my brethren to safety. After all the woe they have caused us. That was certainly worthwhile. Master,
You have my thanks.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Always a pleasure.
How's life treated? Well met.
Off to Mark I go.
How might I be of service?
Need anything? Many thanks. Need anything?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This might contain useful information. Shall we take a closer look? I've just had a thought. When I recall our first visit to Burnworth, I cannot help but be astounded at how far you've come, Master. We shall carry this city in our hearts wherever we tread. Fell from the beast that he used its last. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Prepare yourself! I cannot begin to fathom what will become of the world after this. It seems the world's battle is upon us. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Spur us into the next.
around here, on your side. Mayhap this time you used your lantern, Master. by some miracle. Now this region shall be safe. At least for the time being. Pray, allow me to open your chest. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
These are troubled times, but rest assured. Good. Our doors shall you know where to find.
Since time, remember, Draconic blood flows through the vein. Of lesser drakes as well. Yet I put myself at your disposal in the event ye may have need of me. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, Draconic blood, then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than... wasteful.
Go on then. Tell me if... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles around. We must rest. I return safe and sound.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
What brings you here?
The flow of...
Aught you need of me?
Beg pardon, sir.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Debts.
Not selling. My feet always
Now I have to go to the market. What else?
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
I'm in no hurry.
Aye. Ought to report, have you?
If you see aught untoward,
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. I really would have been better off with
Who are you supposed to be?
What to do? Fancy a look at my wares? I'll trade.
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world? Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Maintaining order in Vermund must be quite a burden upon the young Regentkin. Let us aid him however we may.
Very well, if I must.
This looks as good a place as any. Need anything?
Well, use more places like this. I'll take any chance not to think on my shop.
I'd sooner stay out than back, where it's possible.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Such quietude, I say. Truly feel at ease. Back to it, I suppose. Would all my days.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses. Would you be so kind as to petition the merchant? You may assure him that the royal
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health. Queen Regent Disa, between you and me, I fear for... Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy. Do with me as you will. The throne and its powers hold no meaning in a broken world. The throne and its... The throne and its power... Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves between you and me. I fear for her health.
You have brought Mother to me, I see. My thanks, friend. You have done me a great service.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. But why would she... Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wished to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided, had I only been more attentive. If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together we could have walked a better path.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
Would you be so kind as to petition the merchant at the ox-cart station in the west of the city for the use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
My son, your kindness will save many lives.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. Stomach places like recruits back ready yet. I would all my days be saved. I'm in fine.
Barely slept a wink. This is no good.
I'm in fine. Such quiet.
As long as I get my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. His Grace is welcome to them.
We have chartered the ox guards as requested. 'Tis a pleasant change for things to go so smoothly, eh, Master?
Well said.
cannot afford another night of reporting.
We shall remain here.
Slim pickings of late.
I'm in fine touch.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith. Thank you.
You have my gratitude.
My sword arm used some work. I'm in fine. One must take pride in their charge. Such quietude is a blessing. I'm sure I've handled it.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I'm no cook, am I?
Look, as long as you think.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What delights might they smuggled off from over there?
If anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam.
Those are not mere clouds. They seem to possess a will of their own.
There must be a way to force them to recede. There must.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Quite confusing up here. How high I can scale?
Well said.
This fruit has quite the temper.
I do not believe they're arranged to our advantage. Is it all done?
Dare I say, whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Might I interest you in my wares? Hope to see you again.
Where are the skeletons? This foe isn't troubled by lightning strike.
Very well. I shall return. On my way!
Over here!
fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A resounding success.
No harm shall come to you. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
During my travels beyond the Rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Would you mind coming over here? Here we are. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Very well, if I must.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder? We ought to take a closer look. I shan't let them harm you. That was superb, Arisen.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Ort fell from the beast when he breathed his last. You're soaked! Did try not to catch cold. That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I suppose we'll just have to go where we're bid. Good thing we're used to thinking on our feet.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Over here, if you please. The day grows darker with our every step.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
We're here, Master.
I fear I've not useful to...
Perfect spot for a kid.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Aught you need of me?
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
My bed calls. Aught you need of me?
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll get right here.
But not without its charm.
Can't say I have any tidings to
This here, of course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
When we first came to this village, I had not an inkling of what secrets it hid.
To think we were being evaluated for our potential all along.
'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Serpents are upon us! Bolts of lightning shan't do us any good against this.
On my way!
Surely you'll be willing to hear my request. Much obliged.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
We mustn't get complacent. I need a new skill.
What should I do? I ask, but I have no answers.
It is beyond my...
I ought to be getting...
What?
Tis good to be busy. Work beget. Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
It seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount.
Might I interest you in... My humble... Hope to see you again.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. I will protect you.
Beast most fun. Whence did it appear?
May we never again encounter a beast so vile.
Silence cultivates.
Most gracious. Take this with my...
Peruse at your left.
Since times... Remember, draconic blood flows through the... veins of lesser... Then I bid ye farewell.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Say, are you satisfied with you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers? Is that not so? Well, what are you up to?
Go on, have a look.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and many thanks.
Look as long as you please.
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the ball. Do you come again? No.
Got some work.
With Brockers, so ask away. My hammer is at your disposal. Sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare. Always a pleasure.
You have my fullest confidence. There is aught I would ask of you. You have my gratitude.
Since time... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of... Then I bid ye farewell.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Some of us get complacent.
Well, here we are. It wasn't an easy road, but we made it. That's what counts.
Kemen Ross, Akasar, Arinfel.
Ilan Canalin Kalia Lum.
Now I fear more fin than Tarma. I fear Pella in Minisvarna.
The sea was once here, and the brine with it.
The sea recedes and clouds of red now cover our skies. Foul omens abound.
Kemen Ross, Akasar, Arinfel.
Then I shall remain by your side.
On this boat. Seem to have come to one state.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
You have my protection.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I ought to check in with the patrol of the...
Take this with my thanks.
Very well. I shall return.
You have my gratitude. A gift. Take it with my...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Lo! With the port crystal placed, We'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
Did yon statue not sink into the sea? It is a wonder to see it still whole.
Behold! It moves! So what impelled it? Go forth, tell us! Please strike down any dragon in your path!
The statue came alive again!
It does not appear poised to attack us. Let us keep watch for the time being.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
You see, Arisen? We have naught to fear from any overgrown lizard. For now, we can do is watch and wait. For now, you see, Arisen? We have naught to fear from any overgrown lizard.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
The statue halted the cloud's advance! But now the statue is broken. A shame, really.
By your leave, Arisen.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Are we to remain here?
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
Tis no small wonder that Oxguards have ceased operation, given the state of things. Will the day ever come when we might employ one again?
There's so much to enjoy. There is naught more you could achieve here, Lisa. The time for resistance is long past.
Since times remember, Draconic blood flows through the vein. Then I bid ye farewell.
Rasul al-Kawa. Vinantai!
Interested in my wares?
Shall we get some rest then?
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Ah, I remember you. What brings you to the encampment? It is a miracle you're still alive. Though I dare say that's true of all of us. Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you've traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Farther, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake of an idle jest. If we must leave, we shall have to begin preparations at once. But I think we're a bit short on hands to attend to all that must be done. In fact, there's a rather delicate matter that I could use some help with. A blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here, so that they can join the evacuation? The smith, Gustava, is a man of good sense. But as for his wife, well, suffice to say, Cleuna has always been a contentious sort. She'd have naught to do with us, given the choice, and isn't likely to take kindly to the arrival of any of my knights on her doorstep. I can only hope that she will be more willing to listen to you, a third party, as 'twere. And while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that the encampment is made ready to depart with all due haste.
Ah, I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope we can convince them to join the evacuation.
I quite agree.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Bet you're bound up in all of this, eh, cuz? Ne'er imagined myself in these boots.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Here we go again. If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
By your leave.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Hang in there! Master, I'm coming to assist.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. I spy the remains of an ox cart. Do the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred?
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. The clouds have already swallowed so much of this world.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I can proceed no further.
Well now, whatever brings you here? These are perilous times to be wandering about. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? I am touched by your kindness, friend, but we'll manage on our own. I couldn't bear to be pressed in among those crowds.
Now, now, I'll hear none of that. I'll see you to safety, my dear, come hell or high water. Besides, I should hope this good soul has earned your trust by now. Helped me out of a tight spot on more than one occasion, if you'll recall. After all that goodwill and the long trek out here to warn us, we'd seem mighty ungrateful, turning our back on another helping hand extended only in kindness.
Oh, very well, my love, if you insist. It seems we'll be accepting your offer after all, friend. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful, the path seems much changed since last we walked it.
Outstanding.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
Well, there was a time I served our master as a mage. I can scarce believe how far I've come since then.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I shan't let them harm you.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See? You'll not live to regret this!
Very well. I shall return.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Oh no, you're shaking the lot.
I suppose I ought mention this as well. Adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Ser Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
Ah, good. You're back. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance. It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. The man's something of a regular at our hot springs. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how I might convince him. Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, methinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
Sir Lamond is as mighty as 100 soldiers. 'Twould be reassuring to have his aid. Shall we speak with him?
I quite agree.
Fancy meeting ye here, cuz. Did you want something? Not this again. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone. Not even ye. Oh, bollocks. Course ye'd make a decent request like that. Aye, fine. I'll do it. Seeing as ye're the one asking. Can't say I'll be glad to leave this place behind, but you've my word. I'll get them to safety.
Sir Lamond shall be a boon to the evacuation effort. Let us inform Sir Ernesto of our success.
It's no great shock to me.
I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. We shall fare much better on the road with Sir Lamont's arm to defend us. 'Twill be slow going, mind. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
The people of Volcanic Island are evacuated. May they make it through the impending chaos intact.
I quite agree.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head. Much obliged.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the Dragon's design? Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing, was it?
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
Uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Will tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. Great will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Arisa, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along. You yourself have chosen to form part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's law. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. Has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their word will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisa. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they received. Pawns are no exception. Born beneath one's life, they granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, bereft of the dragon, that role has been unwritten. written. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
A stay